Definitely missed y'all over the weekend. Of course, I was like, you know what, it's Monday. We got to start the week. We got to start and finish strong. So a part of that is just making sure that we're doing our routine, that we're up. And for me, y'all, it's coming in and kicking it with y'all, checking in with y'all. So much growth, so many blessings, y'all, have just been coming my way. And I thank God for it. I thank God for y'all. I pray for y'all. I pray for myself. And just know that each day is a new day, y'all. Each day is a new day. And y'all, my braids have been itching. But when I tell you these are lighter than my other ones, I literally told them not to put as much like hair. And I love it because I'm able to style them right away. So this morning, really quick, I'm going to be styling my hair, doing my makeup. And y'all, I'm loving the no lash look. It just looked like a fresh face and good skin, thanks to the Lord. Y'all, as y'all come in, show me some love. Give me a thumbs up. Good morning, y'all. Let's start our Monday together. And y'all know last week I was under the weather. So again, I'm starting my morning with my tea. This morning I did a turmeric tea. Because I'm trying not to do the honey. I don't want to have to add. I really don't want anything with sugar in it. So no calorie teas. So I'm doing my herbals. And then of course I'm trying to drink my water, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. As you come in, show me some love. How was y'all weekend? So I'm going to go ahead and jump into my makeup. Y'all know I'm trying to do it real quick, the fast way. So I always pull my hair back or up when I'm doing my makeup. And y'all, I love these. I just got them done and I can already put them in like a ball without too much stress on the hair. I'll probably do a scarf today. Y'all know I'm a scarf woman all day long. So I'll probably do my tan one. My tan one, or I have a black one, but I like a little color and like a little something. Who's going to be the first one to just say good morning to me in the comments? Y'all know I love interactive lives. I'm coming on to kick it with y'all. So y'all tell me how y'all doing out there. How was your weekend? What did you do? What was the weather like? Because in Georgia, thank you, Grace. Good morning. Because in Georgia, the weather was beautiful. I had the opportunity to attend the wine festival. You know, I felt good enough to actually get outside because, like I said, the previous week I was under the weather. You can still hear it in my voice a little bit. Y'all show me some love. I have 12 people on the live, but no likes. Show me some love. Send some good energy my way. I told y'all, like today it's a rainy morning in Georgia, a little gloomy. Grace is 30 degrees in Michigan this weekend. Boyfriend went to therapy. Girl, I love that, Grace. I love that for you. I love it. Good morning. Good morning, Tracy. How you doing? Good morning, Saw Snow White with my little one. Did the 4 days. Okay, productive weekend, y'all. Hi, good morning. See, I think we all were in just a very good flow of energy this weekend. And if y'all were in good flow this weekend, go ahead and thumbs up the video for me. But I felt that way, y'all. It was just good energy, good smiles. The weather was good. But I do pray for those that have allergies because the pollen, my vehicle, I'm like, I need to wash my vehicle. But then, you know, it's going to be right back on there. It's pollen season and it's heavy already. So I know it's people out there that's having all kind of sinus issues. Y'all know my children. One of my babies have allergies. End up in the ER because I sliced my thumb open, sadly. Ooh. Did you have to get stitches? Did you have stitches? Grace. Don't tell me it's between the fingers. That would be the worst too, but you know, it's them tips if you were dicing. Y'all, we gotta make sure we're in that kitchen. So what safety tip, Grace, what could you have done to possibly help prevent it? Drop those safety tips. Always in the kitchen, I try not to have too many things out on like the counter if I'm cooking, so I'm not just too much going on. And then I try to make sure instead of having my fingers flat when I'm dicing, I kind of have them at an angle. So give it to us, girl. 4 stitches on the tip of your thumb. Sorry, Grace. Make sure you drop that tip. Let us know what you could have did different, girl. Save us. So right now, y'all know I like to put my makeup on the back of my hand. So this is, y'all, I'm gonna say this is gonna be quick. This is the Pore Professional. It just helps the makeup to have like an even foundation, especially if you have like large pores. And it goes on like satin smooth. That one's a little bit older, so it does take me a little minute to rub it in, but it does go in. Y'all make sure y'all show me some love if you come in. As you come in, good morning. Send some good love and energy my way. And then let me know how your weekend was. That's what we're talking about in the chat if you're new. So I have my NARS. I have my Pore Professional, which is the it kind of fills the pores and just make everything go glides on, apply to skin, blend with your fingers. So they want you to blend with fingers on that one, so I'm gonna do that. Wear under your makeup as a primer, over makeup to touch up. So that, y'all know what I say about the spray. What do I say before, during, and after? Pay attention to my surroundings. I had 5 boys running around and didn't see one behind me. He bumped, oh, my arm sadly. Okay, but there's a lesson in that, Grace. Thank you, girl, for that tip. Thank you so much. Yes, you know, just making sure too, mom's kitchen, to me, if I want the kids to help out, y'all, I'm gonna remember to keep going because I do want to talk about it. Y'all make sure y'all show me some love. We got 50 people. Come on, give me some good mornings and send some love my way. Hit the thumbs up button. But that's one thing, Grace. I'll say to me in the kitchen, I normally have like an office or some type of like makeup room. I have spaces in my home where it's kind of like it's mommy time. That's mommy time. They definitely come into my space, but those areas they know to knock, they know to ask for permission, things like that. So if you're cooking, maybe say, you know, boys, y'all stay that way, or some, you know, just create boundaries. Probably, you know what I'm saying? But that's one of my things. I love to be in the kitchen. I do have knives around, and you know, kids are going to play. So they normally know if I'm cooking to kind of, you know, things happen too. So that's just a tip that we're learning from that experience. But I do have those little spaces that I go to as a mom, and my kids know that that's where mommy goes to pray, to meditate, to study, watch a movie, whatever it is I want to do. Read a book. Because it's hard. Sometimes you'll realize you never detach. You never leave mom mode. You never leave wife mode. You can even be a girlfriend like that. If you are spending the weekend, you're only in that, you know, girlfriend mode. Do you ever break away and kind of go do your own thing? You know, creating those little space for you to do that. And a lot of times, mom, if you don't have that designated place, you know where that place becomes subconsciously? Your car. We're like, you know what? I love to eat in my car. I love to sit in my car. Everything be in the car. Y'all know before, during, and after. But what I didn't do, did I color correct? Not good enough. But and one thing about color correcting, y'all, make sure you dab or layer it enough where you can't see it through the color corrector. So you can't just like dab over the area and be like, okay, it's there. Remember, set the foundation for your foundation to be laid on top of it. So, you know what? But y'all, again, a lot with me, I notice with my skin, it depends on my diet, especially like your cheeks, your phones, your pillows, your earphones. If you have the large Apple Max. And I'm making sure that we're looking at all of that stuff. Yes, I need time to recharge. Can't pour from an empty cup. You're right about that. You cannot pour from an empty cup, but you can definitely ascend to burnout real fast by not having those places to retreat and recharge. I was talking about that on my TikTok, y'all, about like we talk about cleansing our energy, but you have to go and recharge and reset it. You know, so setting the intention back into our body as women. So have those places that we go to recharge, and then the place that we go to set intention. Remember, we meditate, we pray, whatever it is that you do, you have to be intentional about getting it done. Remember, we have to refill our energy. We have to set our intention. Y'all remember I was saying Monday, I said this the beginning of the week, we're going to start and finish strong. So here I am setting my intention into the week. So then now that's in my psyche, it's in my mindset. So when I'm tired, which last night I got some sleep. I was so happy. I was caught up on work, you know, able to edit. And y'all, life is just busy, but I thank God for it. But I knew that I needed to, I was like, dang, I get to get in bed. My body, I'm tired. Listen to your body. Now, don't get me wrong. You have to, sometimes you got to play in overtime. I definitely say that. And if y'all been following me, you remember when I was telling you I was in nursing school? I had children. I had bills. I had a job. And at one point, I didn't have a job. So it was about really what's next. So there would definitely be more story times. But y'all, I'm telling you that there have been plenty of seasons where I put in overtime. And then there was plenty of season where I was in that season of harvest. Let me go gather. I'm collecting. But I have been in that overtime season, ladies, many times. Many times. When I want to get something done, I don't mind. Put me back in. Give me a little water. Make sure I'm doing the things that's nourishing my body, my spirit, my mind. Remember, your autonomic nervous system is the things inside of you that just do without you having to remember to do. Breathing, blinking, swallowing. So remember, you got to be able to do in overtime. You got to be able to be like, you know what, I want it so bad, I'm willing to. And if y'all feel where I'm going with that one, make sure you show me some love. Let me know in the comments. Y'all got to get interactive. Know how to be a vessel. Let it flow. Let things flow through you. When you like something, be reactive. When you want something, be reactive. When you appreciate someone, give them their flowers. Give yourself your pat on the back. And I say that and still not a thumbs up move. So I'm telling y'all, somebody out there need to hear the message. It's okay to be open. Let things flow through you. Y'all, I love that. I love that number though. Let me know if y'all can still see me. Let things flow through you. You gotta learn to release. Learn to, also I say process. And this is what I've learned through living life. Everyone process at a different rate. Process new information. Me, I'm more of a visual learner. I have to see it, then I have to go and transcribe. I love to write. I love to write, and as I say that, y'all know I'm in one of my bathrooms, and here I am with what in reach? A little notebook. I love to write. I doodle. I've always been a woman. Look at these pages, and they're filled. So jot down your thoughts. Remember, it's like taking a dream, a vision, a prayer, a wish, and that's the almost first step for me of making it a reality, putting it in the physical. I love to jot things down. So if you are having things that you're wanting to do, if you're needing to make a decision, y'all, and we got to talk about women and decisions and just life in general with being indecisive. And I think, remember, it's always a character like that in the movies, too, is that woman that never know how to choose. Y'all, I was one of those women. I just like everything. Some things you know what, do I have any, sorry, y'all, moderators in the chat. So I was one of those women, but what I realized is in that season, you have to learn how to trust what you want. Learn to trust yourself. Don't second guess too much. Don't second guess yourself too much. Learn to trust your intuition. And I appreciate it. I saw somebody with the thumbs up. Appreciate it. You got to learn to trust you. It's not that you need more time to make these decisions. You need more time to say, you know what? I'm going to go with what I feel. When you start doing that, and then being open to new feelings too. Because I remember when I was younger, y'all, I was not open to, let's say, new food. I'm like, oh, I love what I love so much that why would I change? I don't want to try something else. What if I don't like that new food? Like, not really wanting to want that disappointment. So I was okay with doing what was safe, you know? And sometimes people think thinking like that is the responsible thing to do. But if you only do what you know you can do, if you only do what you feel, now I want to say safe because you should always feel safe, right? Because I'll say for me, when I finally started breaking that fear of new things, it's because I just started to trust myself more and say, I'm just going to be honest with what I feel. If that new food, if I like it, I'm happy for that experience. If it's something that I dislike, I'm still happy for the experience, but now I know that it's not my thing. So because of that mindset, I have a more diverse palette. I've been in restaurants where I'm trying different things on the menu. I'm asking the waiter or the waitress to suggest things. So in life, sometimes you got to be open to new. I'm not going to say familiar. It may not be familiar, Be open for new. And that's how you make sure you don't miss the blessing. Y'all know how we pray for the blessing? We pray for something. But we really don't pray after that to say, you know what, Lord, make sure I want to be in a place to receive it when it come my way. I got to be able to recognize it. Y'all know how we say, ladies, we are praying for a God-fearing man, whatever it is you want to pray for, okay? But a true masculine leader, a man that wants to be a husband, a man that wants to be a father. We pray for that man. But do we make sure that we pray to be the woman that keep a man like that? Do we pray to be a woman that a man like that actually take notice to? You know, so make sure that we're praying for ourselves and our self-growth. Somebody out there know what I'm saying. But that message is there, y'all. I'm telling you, at each stage in my life where I said, you know what, I'm intentionally pouring into me as a woman, my femininity, my growth, my understanding of myself, my journey. I actually had to pray for not only myself, the things around me, because remember, everything attached to you wins. So I prayed for myself. Then I prayed for me to be a blessing to those that are attached to me. Y'all, that change began with you. And let me tell you, and in the most simple term that I can, put it for you, it's because you can't change anyone but yourself. Ladies, you can't convince a man to be a better man. You can't change a man. Men, you can't change a woman. You can influence change. What do I mean by that? By your standard of living, your thought process, your energy, your vibration. Being at a certain level, you're going to command, you're going to draw, and you're still going to repel. Ladies, your growth is going to attract and it's going to repel. And that's how you know that you are on the path, the journey of growth. Y'all, the women, we go through these pivot moments in womanhood, in life. You go through these moments of ascension. You learn more, you do more. Okay, at 18, you finally able to write your own name on stuff, because our country, you're legally able to sign for yourself, represent yourself, speak for yourself. So we go through these ascensions. When that happened for me, what the first thing I did? I ran out. I was like, let me go get me a tattoo. That was the thing back then. Everybody was getting little tattoos. That's what I ran out and did, right? But so moms, women, now that I'm the mom of teenagers, I know at that level of extension right there, at that pivot moment, to make sure that we like, what we doing? What's your 18th goal? What's your goal? Talk through. Yes, I was interested in tattoos. I love it. Y'all forget I even have it, right? But it's one of those moments in life. Again, remember, that's one. The next one, ladies, who know the next one? People, if your guys watching this too, who knows the next age, ladies? After 18, we got what? Trees, what we got after that? Who gonna say it in the chat? After 18, ladies, the next little pivot moment is, I'm gonna say it, 21. Won't you do something for me? I had to say that. Girl, look at my girl. Trees, 21. So now what, ladies? Oh my God, we can go to 21 and up club. We can drink, but this is right at the age where you should be, sophomore, you should be around your junior year in college, something like that. So now you're balancing being able to buy your own little booze, which I never was a drinker, so I never wanted to be drunk on this feeling. So I never have a problem, but now you at another point in your life where you're managing another responsibility. Let me turn that water off. So again, we're trying to balance our new freedom, our things that we can do on our own. What career are we doing? Are we working a job? What do you want to be? You start having to face life. Questions of life start rolling your way, baby. As soon as I think maybe junior year, you start receiving college stuff in the mail, sophomore or junior. So now you got to be thinking, oh Lord, what school am I going to? Where am I going to live? Did you get a scholarship? How you paying for college? Or do you start racking up them what? If you know, them student loans. And this is what I hate about it, y'all, the interest on them things. And yes, I had it. I graduated with The back then it was called the Hope Scholarship, and I said back then like that was a long time ago. Y'all, that's not a long time ago. But anyway, I had the scholarship. You know, I was always a academically savvy girl. That was my thing. I always wanted to know. Man, the quest for knowledge has always been on me, and wanting to be the best that I could be in everything that I apply myself to, ladies. And you'll get to that point where you start saying that, baby, if I gotta give half of me, I don't even want to do it. I can't be pulled in too many directions. So a job, if I can't be happy to get up and go there, Tad is not gonna go there. You hear me? I have to be able to commit all of me to things. And I've always been like that though. Like I said, I was vice president of this. I created a dance team in my high school, taught the dances, made the music, you name it, the logos. I have always been a creator. I have always been, I'll say courageous. I never looked at things that I didn't know because, I know I ain't never know how to do all that stuff. I just believed that I could. So I'm telling you that it's important to dream. It's important to let kids know that they can be and do anything that they want in this life. And I'm talking to the mamas out there. Let your children dream. What do you want to be when you grow up? Ask those questions still. Let them watch the old school princess movies that we used to watch. Let them do kid stuff because it creates that imagination, opens their mind. You got people that are so afraid of failure and thinking that they don't belong, don't deserve. They don't even believe that they can do things. They don't believe that they can make it out. Man, when I tell you, I believe I could be the president if I wanted to be the president. I mean, and look at the country at this point. Let the best person win because things are not traditional anymore. You can get up right now and be the next best content creator if you just start and stop procrastinating and stop, feeling like you gotta be scripted. Be you. Y'all, right now, I am doing my makeup, being on here with a community of people that I have grown to love by the grace of God. Y'all, we are not here by accident. You are not listening to this message by accident. What's meant for you will not miss you. And I'm going to scream that, y'all, into the last breath. Because I have been living proof that when I wanted things and it didn't come up, I'm like, oh my God. And then when I needed it, there it is. So he may not come when you want him, but it'll be there right on time. What's meant for you is already waiting, but you got to keep walking. You up there saying, I want to do this. I want to content create. I want to get up and fold the laundry. I need to do them dishes. I want to go back to school. I want to create a page. I want to start a YouTube. But then you're just saying and you miss that next step of actually doing. Remember, don't get stuck in the dream stage too long. Allow your mind to say what you want. Create goals for yourself. Because that's what we chase in life. Our dreams, our aspirations. That's your journey. That's the journey of life, is self-discovery and accomplishing goals on your own goals. God's plan, yes, and God's timing. Good morning, winner. So again, you got to keep walking forward. God got that blessing for you. But if you don't keep walking in that direction, if you keep on stopping over here, stopping over there, and spending 2 years in that over there, and then spending the next one over here, and then you go into this slump of believing every lie that they wanted you to believe, and now you in this, I don't want to date nobody for a year, 2 years. So again, y'all see all these pit stops in life that we start taking. But when you become intentional, things don't even take. Remember, I told you, if I can't give it all of me, I don't give it me. Which means if things don't align with what I'm wanting in life, you repel. You're not going to be on no job for 5 years and then be like, oh my God, I hated the job the whole 5 years when you should have been an entrepreneur the whole time, starting your business at night. So working for them in the day, being what you need to be to the company, and doing your own thing at night. Remember, I talked about that overtime season? Y'all, I've been in overtime. I've been overtime till my eyes hurt. But I say, you know what? Every step forward is walking in that right direction. Remember, I told you sometimes, what if I told you it was a challenge? It was a test to see if you were going to break through or break down. If you were going to step up to the task. Because remember, to whom much is given, much is required. So it's a test to see if you can take the next level of what is given to you and what's meant to be given to you. I love that. It made it up in a while. Implement all the things in my routine so far. I'm so happy for you, Kira. On my drive food off. And my brother, oh, see, y'all, that doing woman, that planning feminine woman, that woman, and you feel so accomplished. And it's not that you have more time in the day. You are intentional about what you're doing in that time. Ladies, you can accomplish it. You can do it. One, believe you can. Want to do it. Then get up, remember I told you, and turn that dream into reality by actually do the doing. Get your research. What does it take for me to do? What do I need to do next? That was always my thing. It's like, oh, this is what I want. What do I need to do to get it? That was my plan of attack every time. And it never really stopped because I believe the journey of life, we're always learning. We're always learning new things. Your goals should change. Remember, you're changing. Living things, living, breathing organisms. We change, we grow, we have different seasons. We need a little bit more sunlight in this one, a little bit more water and nutrients in this one. And, so be understanding that you're porous. Things flow through you. Lost our mom really young. Yes, Kiara, I've lost my mom, so that's a grief too. And avoid in your life that you never feel, and really it can never be filled. Your mom's shoes can never be filled. But what you can take are your memories, your life lessons, and then they are through you. And trust me, Kira, I'm not sure how old you are, but the older you get, you start to see, you start to hear them more within yourself. Because remember, those genes run through your veins. So she's within you. I feel like every success, every day forward, my mother is smiling. She lives within me. The woman I am, I think about my mom. She used to be a doodler. She loved to write things down, very organized. Everything had a place and everything was in its place. So they're living in us too. But sorry for your loss, y'all. Lord, life, these are those moments you can't predict everything in life. You never know when. So it teaches us to live in the now. Like I told y'all about being poor, let those feelings, those emotions flow through you. You love your family, love on your family, man. Be intentional. Do those little things in the morning for your kids. Do those little, it's the small things. Well, I might say the little things. And y'all, and to be honest, I've been a woman of the little things. It's not that I had to do things that were very costly. I just do, man, it could be as small as my kids' favorite snacks. I'll go get each one, put it in a little basket or on a plate, and put a little sticky note beside it. And that's my little thing for that day. But I'm telling you, it's something they'll never forget. And that's the beauty of it. Where's my fan? Y'all know it's fan season. So don't think that you got to do something grand just to do something intentional and thoughtful. The little things. Remember, kids may forget exactly what you said, but they'll never forget the way you made them feel. And that same thought applies to people in general. A stranger may never forget, like, dang, the way they struggling to open the door, get things out. They've been having a hard day. They feel like giving up, feel like everything is that could go wrong is going wrong. And you hold the door. And you offer to help carry a bag. You give a compliment. Man, like being that blessing, being that person that is needed in that moment. Remember I talk about the moment that a friend was that person that I needed because she gave me the encouragement I needed in that season. And being who I am, I knew that, again, you have a thought, you have a dream, you got to go make a plan. You can't just say it's a thought and a dream if you don't go and say, okay, step one, what I need to do. You got to say, I'm capable. What do I need to get it done? That friend gave me that motivation. And this morning, y'all, I'm joining you on the live because I'm telling you that you're capable. Don't give up. You're almost there. You just got to get going. Time is going to pass regardless. Now, what you're doing at the end of that, whatever you feel like it's going to take to accomplish that goal, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, it's going to pass. Now, at the end of that 2, 3 years, what you're doing depends on you. It depends on today, actually. It depends on today. Start small. Pick up a pen and a piece of paper. And I want you to write down what you want to do. So if that's saying I want to go back to school, if that's saying I want a new job, I want a new profession, I want a certification, I want to start a YouTube, I want to become a creator. What do I need to do? Step 1. Creator, do you have a cell phone? Most of us do. So I'm going to tell you, just start recording. Whatever comes to you. For me, I have been recording and doing content now since 2022. So this is 3 years in for me. And I can tell you over those 3 years, it has changed. So I'm not doing the exact same type of content. I'm better than I used to be, just with the more you do things, y'all, the better you get. So don't be afraid to just start, is what I'm saying. I had to just start. 1, I had to believe that I could. And then I went to step 1, and that was creating a plan to get it done. And I just press play. Press play on your life. Start working towards the things that you want to work towards today. You want to wait another day, and then you're going to wait another week. Then you're going to end up being wait another month. Before you know it, another year going to go by. And you still haven't took the first step. That doesn't have to be you. Thank you, Kiara. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. When are you guys coming back? You mean like on live? Yeah, it's her twin. Girl, Kiara, why my mama used to say that exact term? She say, Tan, you my twin. Everybody say I'm my mom's twin. My twin, girl, you will hear. Sometimes I will laugh. Oh, in Houston, yes, I'll definitely be coming back. You know, I visit Houston often. Hey, Grace, good morning. So, girl, my mama used to say that, Grace. That is so funny. She was like, you are my twin. And y'all, back then, you young. So I was young, so I used to fight it. Like, Mama, I'm not your twin. I'm my own person. Now I can literally hear my mother's laughter, even in my own voice, my own tone. As we age, ladies, our voices get a little, it changes too a little bit. You from Florida, Grace? Oh, girl, I love Florida. Love it. Because y'all know I'm a Disney and Universal mom. I love to take my kids on an adventure. All right, y'all, just doing something light. Anyway, and this was like half a pump, and I still have more like left over. And y'all know I will put it back in the bottle in a heartbeat. Makeup is expensive. I literally bought some lip gloss the other day. I love this particular lip gloss though. But y'all, I think it was like $29. Where is it at? Y'all, but $29, I was like, for a tube of lip gloss, that's probably the same formula that's at the beauty supply store. If we just only give it a shot. But y'all, life, again, ladies, get into your flow, because in your season of flow is going to come your money. It's going to come exactly your calling and what you need to do. Finish school. Start your business. Start your channel. A woman, you got to have your own thing. Remember, we all have our own calling. The little her girl, my mama friends, her family, all of them be like, little Rayco, little skinny, little like everything. The way I walk, you walk like your mama. You look like your mama, and now I see all of it, mama. I see every bit of it. The walk, the talk, the sound, just the mentality. My mama was 4'11", but when you talk about a go-getter, a woman that ain't gonna wait on no one, my mama was like that in real life. She's that friend, that baby, one call, that's all. And I got it, honestly. My kids, my family. Remember I told you, if I can't do it with all of me, I don't do it. So if you're my friend, you're my friend. If you are, again, my family, I'm a family person. Do you hear me? I'm loyal. You just call that all around, a loyal person. So I don't need many. I just need a couple solid few. And I always been that way, y'all. A long rider. Don't have no problem. I mix and mingle. I love it. But I'm faithful the way I friend, the way I love. I don't just be having no ton of women and ton of folks. I sound like I'm from the South when I say that, folks. When I said the folks, y'all, I can hear the Georgia come out. But just my energy, like I'm intentional about who, the when, and how much. And the older you get, the more you understand the importance of your energy and being, again, intentional. You got to be intentional. Intentional about who, the what, the when, the how. Remember, I told you, the master of your reality. What does that mean? That means that what you say go. People, places, things, habits. Y'all know I don't discriminate. Anything. You control all things in your life. Never forget that. You have more control. Because if you can control the way you think about things, you can motivate yourself to think that you can and believe you can and know that you can, and then actually get to doing. Then you say, I'm a woman that's manifesting the life that I want. I'm a woman that's going out and making it happen. I told y'all my mama was like that. I saw it. When I tell you in my song, Bloodline, I was born to win. I saw women that I realize now, not everyone has that support, that source. And I thank God too for Elaine and the calling to be here and to talk about it to women that need to hear it, to men that need to hear it. But the moment you make up your mind and say, you know what, I'm the master of my reality, the things that I want, I'm going to go get them. You're going to go get, trust me. Man, a winner's mentality, how can you beat somebody that never give up? Somebody that continues to improve themselves. Somebody that does the work. I'm unstoppable because I'm not going to stop. I'm going to continue to walk by faith. I'm going to continue to improve myself. Remember, life is a journey. You never can know it all. Continue to do better. That's the mission. That's the goal. Stay true to yourself. Remember, that's your emotions, understanding them, being emotionally mature as women. That's another thing that you have to have, emotional maturity and intelligence as a woman. Very important, ladies. Knowing when to let go. Don't run after that man. Let him go. If you're a guy watching this, don't run after her. Let her go. Give people time to think. Give yourself time to think and process. You got to know how to take your time. And the older you get, the more you settle in and you realize that what's meant for you is going to draw towards you. If you're chasing it, that means it's in front of you. It's trying to lead you. You behind. So you don't run. You don't run in that direction. Chasing. Unless it's your goals. Now run at things and do all-nighters believing in yourself. You can say, I stay up, I'm crying at night. Do you stay up with that type of emotion about your goals? And I only say it because I did it. I've done all-nighters. I'm studying, I'm putting in, I want it. You can stay up all night strolling, trying to see what that man doing, that woman doing, trying to put 2 and 2 together, doing math. I would stay up all night doing the math because I want to pay off student loans. So what I'm saying, y'all, we got to put the effort and the energy in the right areas. Don't spend too much time. Remember, I talk about the journey of life is not straight. It's not a straight path, and everybody's map look different. That's why you cannot compare yourself. This is not a race against our neighbor. This is a journey, and you're going to see people along the trail. And that's when you learn to give them their flowers, because at least they doing, hey, girl, you up another day at work, girl? Welcome in. We're going to make it a good day. Be that positive voice on the job. I've always been that. Sunshine on a gloomy day, y'all. It's raining here in Georgia today, but I'm about to go be the sunshine somewhere, somehow, because I'm speaking it into existence. I'm training my mind. I'm manifesting. That's what we're saying. Manifesting is really training your mind. It's not magic. It's not meant to be magic. It's meant to train the psyche. Remember, the mind controls everything, even the things that you can't even tell it to control, because it's just going to control it. So imagine when you learn to master the mind. Now you able to get up in the morning to get you an hour workout in because you've mastered that part of your brain that's procrastinating. We know when we know better, we do better. Know better, we do better. That's what they say, right? Man, but remember I told you, you can know something don't mean you're gonna do it. You can want something don't mean you're gonna go get it. So manifesting is that training of the psyche. I want this for me. It's meant for me. And I'm getting up now, and each step forward is going to make it closer, take me closer to. You start speaking it. You start calling it. You start writing that playbook. You're mentally envisioning your success. And then you start writing it down. One goal a day. What can I do today to make one step in that direction, to take one step in that direction? What can I do right now? Start. Remember I said press play. Press play on your life. Y'all, if y'all feel me and where I'm going, show me some love. Remember I talk about that being open to, knowing how to let energy out, how to let it in, how to recharge. Everything is about mastering thyself. Be that compliment somebody need to hear today on the job. Just be that person that's happy. If you're happy, remember, happy people are happy. And granted, people have their reasons for not being happy, but what I'm telling you is don't be porous to other people's energy. Pay attention to it, but don't absorb it. Remember I say observe things, but don't absorb things. Remember, we have to be very selective with our energy. When you start mastering how to not be affected by other people, that's a beautiful place too. Remember, again, in the morning when we're waking up our kids, I always say, moms, set your intention for your day first. Don't go waking up your kids and your husband, boyfriend, whoever, the house up with bad energy. Don't start that. You ain't gonna do that this morning. So again, when you wake those kids up and you say, it's going to be a good day, you ready to start your day? Let's go. Mom got your clothes laid out. Let's get it. They are all ready. Watch your kids shift. I promise you. And I want you to be under this live. And I want you to, again, remember I said we write emails when we upset, reviews, everything. Learn how to, if something works, be a testimony to it. Be a testament to it. Y'all, I think I'm going to go with this one again today. I think I want to try a new set of eyelashes. Oh, no. I think I tried the 30 ones last time. I think I want to try these. They look a little bit shorter. But again, we set the tone and we control the narrative of our lives. This morning, I could be laying in that bed and somebody, I'm finna get up very last minute and I don't care. But instead, I got up and do what I need to do. Thank you, Patricia. Thank you. Look, see, again, somebody being interactive with me. Y'all let me know if y'all feel what I'm saying and where I'm going with it. Okay, this is how the lash look outside of the... Y'all, I hope I like it. Let's go with it. It's going to be the one. Look, we're going to change it. Let's flip it. Let's go ahead and put that good intention out there. This was one of the ones that stuck out to me when I was kind of deciding which ones I wanted to buy. So I trust my decision. But be that change you want to see. You got somebody somewhere don't even get up to really get themselves ready for work. They just throw on some clothes that probably dirty from the floor and going into work. You know what? I had that experience, y'all, the other... Okay, story time. Real quick, though. Real quick, y'all. So my daughter, my oldest daughter, love Applebee's. And she always have. And I, quite frankly, don't care for Applebee's. And that's just to be honest. So y'all know as moms, we do and go places just for the kids. So this was one of them. She was like, Mama, I want to go get the chocolate meltdown. I know what my baby like. I'm going to take my baby to get what she like. So y'all, but the waitress, very nice, very pleasant. But the uniform was wrinkled, right? Had a little bit of like a mildewy smell. You never know what people are going through, you know? But I can tell you that I felt like it affected the way my experience. Because again, you're representing a company, so you want to get yourself up as a woman and get ready for your day. So even if you don't have a washer and dryer, can you air out your clothes? You know, and some people, granted, maybe they're used to that kind of like mildewy smell, because I've seen that before too. Y'all, I'm not passing judgment. I'm giving how your energy of influences and affect other people too. But then it speaks to what type of routine you have for yourself too. So I was like, man, I hate that for her. You know, as women, you never know what people going through, so you don't want to judge. But what I can say is, like, and then I saw like the press on nails with like two missing. Just take them off. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be out just don't care. You know, and granted, we in busy seasons now, but know that on a normal, I'm going to at least try. Get up, air your stuff out. Spray, Febreze, little fabric things, whatever. Make sure you look in the mirror, look at your teeth, look at yourself, ladies. You know, I always say you got to take care of your total body. Dental health affects still, remember, your gums. Then you still have, if your tooth infected, you can go into a blood infection. You can be septic. You can have other things happening. So when you take care of yourself, don't just think about the physical. Think about the internal too, the mental. Because sometimes those things can affect your ability to do those physical hygiene things too. But be intentional. A part of that first step of loving yourself is making sure that you're good, making sure that you're healthy. So I'm going to put it first last on. I was waiting for it to get a little tacky. Okay, this one. Hold it for a second. And that didn't work. Let's see, y'all. I'm going to bend them down a little bit more. And I've been liking being able to put the lash on and take them off and do my face cleansers and stuff. So, y'all, that's what we're going to be doing the test of the lashes. So, we're going to be trying some different eyelashes. And if y'all know some good ones, let me know. I haven't tried the magnetic one. Maybe we'll try those this week, too. Let's see how I like those, and I'll try it with y'all on live. But right now, I'm trying to get this lash on. And y'all know the first one sometimes is always the one that, it's like the trial. You got to kind of get the first one on and then see what you can do from there. So, and I can tell that it's up a little bit in the center. So I'm pushing the eyelash towards the skin. Remember, don't go directly onto your natural lash either. Y'all, I'm definitely going to do that one over. But let's move on. Maybe we'll get back into the groove in just a second. So, and you know what? I always pull them off. People can use little tweezers, and sometimes they have the little special tools that come with it, but this one didn't have it in the bag. So they said go for what you know. Y'all know nowadays prices up, but we get less. Y'all thought you were gonna actually get something free. Y'all know how it goes. Drinking my tea and my water. And thank y'all for the like, for the person that just liked it. Appreciate you. Y'all remember I told y'all, show me some love in the morning. It just made me want to continue to come on and kick it with y'all. But I love it anyway. Y'all know I love my YouTube family. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, y'all subscribe. Just a bunch of realness, a bunch of motivation. Because again, the brain control everything that we do, baby. All the autonomic nervous system, everything that is in the body that's going to go, the brain got to tell it to go. Including our dreams. Our mind and our spirit have to give us the green light. And I just be talking about how to turn your light from yellow and red to green. Go. Get started. Let the day be the first day. Step one, start small. You don't have to make big changes. I promise you, one step at a time is still going to change your location. You're going to get closer to it. Instead of staying still, saying that you're afraid, or saying that I can't get over there and my steps are too small. Just take the first small one. That's what I did at every pivot moment in my life. Every dream that I had, every day I just say, man, just take a smile one day at a time. Some remember I talked about that overtime season too on this live. We're talking about sometimes you got to pull all-nighters. Sometimes you got to go clock in, then clock out on that one, then you got to go clock in on your own dreams. Because some mission, I'm going to tell you, especially when of life, can't nobody accomplish and conquer that mission but you. Can't nobody conquer it but you. Nobody can't want it more than you want it. Nobody can't say, well, I'm finna go to this class and I'm gonna get the degree and we're gonna split it for the both of us. Yes, Danielle, yes, I'm a nurse. No one can split, you can't split it. Success, you gotta go get it. You gotta go get it for you. Believe you can. Pray against that spirit of procrastination. Cleanse. Allow yourself to move forward. Y'all know I gotta take a moment of silence to put this lash on. Uh-oh, y'all. Uh-oh. Big uh-oh. And don't be afraid to take it off and try it again. And don't be afraid to start again. Take it off and start over. Don't be afraid. I call that, sometimes I be saying, you know what? That's redirection. We got to know how to be like, I'm thankful for the redirection. Maybe that wasn't my time. Sometimes people, places, things that it's not the season. Be okay with it not being your season. People, places, things, and habits. If it leave and you don't understand why, don't get stuck asking why. Who am I too long? Remember, turn inward. Every time something that you were into and it ain't going no more, what you do, go back to doing you. Go back to improving you. Go back to saying, all right, well, where, I got extra time, so now I can go to the gym. I got extra time, now I can start that YouTube channel. I have extra time, now I can start that TikTok. Now I can start that business. Now I can take a class every time. So when they come back checking for you, you're always going to be doing what? Better. That's how. Because you start investing in your own growth. You're not worried. You ain't trying to get even. You ain't trying to prove nothing. You just be genuinely investing in your own growth and healing. No, I be saying invest in you. Because can't nobody take what's meant for you. Can't nobody take your growth. Can't nobody take your growth from you. Can't nobody right now say, Tim, I'm mad. Your new spiritual growth, your understanding, your depth, you keep ascending. That's because I put in the work. Can't nobody take what's meant for me. It's waiting. It was already waiting for me. I think I should take this one off and do it again, y'all. And one thing about me, y'all, I told y'all, I don't look at life's pivot moments with fear. I look at them as a conqueror, somebody who's victorious, somebody who's willing to take their L. And y'all know I'm not talking about no losses. I'm talking about them lessons. Baby, I'll take my lesson in a minute. What I learned from that? Oh, baby, I ain't doing it no more. I don't have to put my hand on the stove 2 times to believe that it's hot. And that's something you learn, ladies, in life. Come on now. I've been in seasons of growth where I had to learn. But for the most part, your sister, your internet auntie, whatever I am for you, I'm telling you that you take your L, and the quicker you take your L and learn how to apply it to your life to make you better. Remember I talked about that alchemy, transmuting pain into power. Hey y'all, welcome in. Transmuting that pain into power. That's what it is. A lot of people look at alchemy and they're like, oh my God, what does that mean? I don't even understand. It's just in the simplest terms from saying to y'all, is your ability to do exactly what I just said. Allow your pain to fuel your purpose and your passion. You know what? That taught me that, you know what? I don't like that. I don't want that type of job. I don't want that type of relationship. I don't want that type of friendship. I don't want that for me. And then you let whatever that lesson, that L was that you took, You say, you know what, now this has taught me this, and now I'm going to apply it to my life to make sure that I never do whoop. And I make sure instead I'm taking that time and energy that I was pulling and giving there, and I'm putting it back into me, and now I'm going to go get this done, whoop. And by the time, again, you see me, I'm doing better, I'm stronger. You took the L and you transmuted it into your power. It pushed you into your dreams, into something else, the next chapter that you're writing. Y'all, I'm really done with my makeup. I'm just kicking it with y'all. I love it. And y'all make sure y'all show me some love. If y'all, especially if you understand where I'm going with it, give me a thumbs up on the video. The person that is meant to is definitely going to get the message, because what's meant for you never will miss you. You got to just be ready. Ready to receive it, ready to then. Remember, I told you so. The coach can tell the players the play to run. This is exactly what y'all need to do. This is what we need to do to score. All right, break. It's up to them. Now you got the play. You need to go run it. I'm telling you to go run it. Go run towards your dream. Go run towards and put your energy back into you. Before, during, and after. But put the energy back into you. Imagine if you went as hard as you did and gave the extra time. What if you took that extra time that you probably, y'all know, ladies, let's just say relationship, using the phone, on the phone with buddy or texting buddy, let's say a total of 2 hours a day. And y'all know it's probably more than that. But what if you took that 2 hours and you started working out, meditating? I work out for an hour, I meditate, I plan for my week, I plan my meals. Come on. What if you start planting seeds that you want to harvest in the next season? Go plant them seeds. Go be the change y'all want to see today. And y'all, this is my quick makeup look. And I think I'm literally going to wear my hair down today. What y'all think? I love wearing it up, so y'all know I'm a scarf woman, but I think I'm just too down today. Just go with how I feel, and I'm okay with that. Remember, y'all, ladies, you got to know how to just go with what you feel. Acknowledge what you feel and go with it. But I love y'all, and I'll see y'all on the next live. Thank y'all for being on for Wake Up and Makeup with me. Bye, y'all. Love you. Subscribe to my channel.